Welcome back to Grant Me. This is video number 4, our last video in our University of Alberta series, and this is part of our Ultimate University Guide series. And this is where we talk about Canada's top 20 universities, how to get in a lot more useful information and all of that to help you understand what these universities are about. But with that being said, today we're going to be talking about the University of Alberta's wonderful campus. So I'll be telling you about the various different parts of campus, what makes them unique, what there is to do around them, and a lot more useful information. So if you want to stay up to date with our latest videos and see all the other videos we have about Canada's top universities, I would highly recommend you go down, you subscribe, and you also ring that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with our latest videos. So let me just give you a brief rundown on what the University of Alberta is all about. It is one of the top 5 universities in Canada. Not only that, it is actually very respected in the international global scale as one of the top 150 universities within the world. There's state-of-the-art teaching for you, there's top research facilities, award-winning professors, diverse and welcoming community, and lots more. There's plenty of opportunities for you as an undergraduate that you won't find anywhere else, and there are over 200 program options at this university for you, so definitely a wide array of different opportunities and programs that you'll definitely get to try out at this university. Let's talk about location. So with over 41,000 students, the University of Alberta is a very, very busy place. And this means that there are 5 separate campus locations, and the University of Alberta itself is located in Edmonton, which is one of the northernmost major cities in the world. Now, let's just talk briefly about the location of these 5 campuses. And first is the North Campus. This is the original campus that has a very nice blend of historic and cutting edge. And University of Alberta's North Campus is located in the province's capital of Edmonton, as I said earlier, and is near the edge of the North Saskatchewan River Valley. Covers over 50 city blocks and has abundant green spaces among its 150 buildings. Campus number 2 is UofA Saint-Jean, which is kind of also known as UofA en français, which is a one-of-a-kind gem in the heart of Edmonton's Francophone community. This is a very convenient location. It's actually just a short shuttle ride away from the North Campus, which we talked about earlier. Saint-Jean offers degree programs in arts, commerce, education, engineering, science, nursing, conservation, and environmental sciences, and as well, it has master's program in education and arts. The third campus they have is the Augustana campus, and this is located in Camrose. Basically, it offers many degree programs for you, mainly specializing within the liberal arts and sciences, and it's basically more of an intimate residential learning environment as compared to the other 2 campuses we talked about. There are many specializations here, but they mainly include a signature outdoor education program. They have a wide variety of sports program, and they also have international study opportunities available for you here. Fourth is Enterprise Square, and this is a vibrant hub in downtown Edmonton's historic former Bay building. It is home to TEC Edmonton, the Faculty of Extension, Alberta's School of Business, Executive Education, and Family Business Programs, Advancement, and Alumni Relations. So there are many, many things to do over at Enterprise Square. Last but not least is the South Campus. This is where the majority of their agriculture research takes place at a place they call the Edmonton Research Station. And they also have another prominent site on the campus, which is the Saville Community Sports Center. This is a 32,516 square meter multi-use recreation center that is home to 14 varsity athletic teams, community sports club, Canadians women national basketball team, and also it's available for the students to use if they so want to. So definitely at the South Campus, there's also a lot to do for you there. In terms of tourism activities, you are right in the middle of Edmonton in many cases, or located very nearby, so you'll definitely be able to take advantage of the many, many sites that Edmonton has to offer. If you are a massive history fan, or you're just interested in the socials or humanities, maybe go check out the Royal Alberta Museum they have. And as well, they have Fort Edmonton Park, which basically offers an interactive glimpse into many parts of history. If I recall correctly, there's streets from several periods of time, so that's definitely a very unique experience you can go check out. If you're more of a nature person, there are many beautiful parks within Edmonton, but what I would recommend is you maybe check out the Elk National Park in Beaver Hills. You know, as a national park, not only is the land going to be a significant area, but there's also going to be a lot of untouched beautiful nature for you to explore there. There's also the Mouchard Conservatory, that is another great nature spot, and who could end off without talking about the West Edmonton Mall, which is Canada's biggest mall. It used to be one of the biggest malls in the world, if I recall correctly, and over there you can find an indoor water park, an indoor theme park, and lots more to do. I believe there's also submarines within this giant pool within this mall, so if you are around in the area, maybe go check out all of these, take off your bucket list, because there's a lot to do over in Edmonton if you are going for more of a touristy kind of trip there. There are also many places to go near campus. If you're looking for after-hour activities, the North Campus is a very vibrant community hub. Throughout the year, there are many coffee shops, restaurants, theaters, music, art shows, athletic events, museums, collections, drop-in climbing, fitness events, and a lot more. And the North Campus is also situated just steps away from many restaurants, shopping, and nightlife, which is located in the Garneau neighborhood. And there's also Old Strathcona and Wythe Avenue located nearby. And you can also hop on the LRT or the Light Rapid Transit, and you can cross the river, take in bustling downtown, or you can go explore the beautiful River Valley, which is the largest urban green space in North America. If you're more of a sports and concert kind of person, Edmonton has Rogers Place, which is a multi-use indoor arena within downtown Edmonton. There's a capacity of over 18,500 to 20,734 people for various different events. Within this arena, what you'll mostly find is the famous hockey franchise, the Edmonton Oilers, who play in the National Hockey League or NHL. It's also a Canadian junior ice hockey team, the Edmonton Oil Kings, who play within the Western Hockey League. So if you are a hockey fan, you'll have two hockey teams to cheer on over there. And there are also many concerts there. Many musicians have visited Rogers Center, and this includes Keith Urban, Kanye West, Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, Future, Luke Combs, and there's a lot more who have toured over here at Rogers Place. In terms of transportation, do not worry, Edmonton itself is a very well-connected city. So if you're traveling into Edmonton from another city, most likely you will be going through the Edmonton International Airport. And this airport is only 30 minutes away from the university. And if you are traveling by air, most likely you'll be able to get a direct flight, as it is an international airport and services most of Canada's major cities directly. And as well, as I said earlier, this airport is located only 30 minutes away from UofA, so if you're driving, just simply use your GPS and find your way there. And if you are traveling by public transit, you'll be able to use the LRT and various buses in order to get to the campus. This should only take you about an hour from the airport to the university. In terms of transportation around Edmonton, whether that be between campuses or so, I'll just talk about that briefly for now. In terms of public transit, the majority of the major destinations within Edmonton are accessible through public transit. They have the Edmonton Transport System, which has bus and light rail services, and you can go over to their website and check out their trip planner if you're trying to go anywhere that's outside of campus. If you go to Campus St. John, a very nice service they provide for you is a free shuttle bus between the North Campus and the St. John campus. This is available for all of the students, staff, and faculty of UAlberta, and you can also find the bus stop in between the Fine Arts Building and the Tim Center at their respective campuses. Alright, now let's talk about how these campuses are accessible through public transit. So North Campus is accessible through the Health Science / Jubilee LRT station as well as buses. South Campus can be reached through the South Campus LRT station as well as through buses. Same for Enterprise Square. There is literally a station called Enterprise Square LRT station, and as well there are buses connecting to there as well, whereas St. John is only reachable through buses, and the bus stop numbers for your reference are 2576 and 2036. In terms of getting around, whether that be by cycling or driving, Edmonton has a very nice cycling system and road system, so you should have absolutely no problems getting from one campus to another with that respect. Just make sure, obviously, that you have your GPS just in case and that you obey all traffic rules and all that. But other than that, you should not have any problems whatsoever getting from one campus to the other if you're using your own form of private transport. But with that being said, that basically sums up today's video on wayfinding around the University of Alberta. If you have any questions, just make sure to let us know in the comments below. We'll try to get back to you. And as well, I would highly recommend you go down to the description. We have a very useful eligibility quiz for you to check out. You can just put in your extracurriculars, your grades, and a bunch more information. And that way, you can kind of gauge the chances and your eligibility of getting into your top Canadian schools. But with that being said, that's basically it for today's video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.